Good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you the new stencil background that we got in from Altenew. It's called Stencil Art Styled Backgrounds. It's a 6x6 stencil. It's a layering stencil. And the inside comes with the layering guide, shows you what to do and how to do it. But I'm going to just do it really quickly for you, and so you can see what it is all about. So it comes with 6 different stencils in here, and oops, I forgot to put this one here. So these 2 are backgrounds that you can just rotate and color different colors, or you can color them all the same color. I'm not going to show you those today. I'm going to show you the layered one. So this is 4 parts, and it's going to create these flowers on your pages. So it's really hard to see, but there's a 1 up here and a 2 and a 3 and then a 4. So it shows you exactly on the stencil which ones to do first. So I've taped down a card. I'm not covering the whole thing. I might just trim this down, but I was too lazy to go get a 6x6 piece of paper. But I taped that down to my mat, and I'm just going to tape the stencil down on top of here too, so it doesn't move around. You can also use pixie spray, which I prefer, but also, again, too lazy to get up and get it since I already had all this stuff here. Okay, so now, silly goose, I put number 2 down instead of number 1. So let's go back and do number 1. Okay. Number 1. So I'm going to line the edge up there. And then I'm just going to take my pen and make a little mark to know that I lined it up here in this edge and here down here, so I know exactly where to put it. And I have the edge of the flower lined up on this side so that I know where that goes. Okay, tape it down again. Whoops, now I just moved it. Okay, tape it down. Okay, so I want to start with my lighter color, which is this yellow Catherine Pooler Lemon Sorbet. And I'm just going to, you always start like on the plastic part so you don't get a big brush mark. So I'm gonna just put some on here. This is a pale yellow, which I like. You can speed this up and play back if you want. The amount of ink you use and the pressure you put on the brush will determine how the ink shows up on your paper. I just kind of prefer the paler look, but if you give it a lot more pressure, you can get it to be a little darker. Okay, so that's layer 1. All right, I'm going to remove this one. And to clean them, you just wipe them off with a baby wipe. Save my pieces of tape and reuse them. There wasn't too much ink on this one. All right, layer 2. That's layer 3. Layer 2 is over here. I already have tape on that. Okay, so put it the right side up. Line the side up. You can see there's marks on here where your other flower was, so I can just line that up with that. And make sure it's lined up top and bottom on the edge. So for this layer, I'm going to do Cotton Candy Pink. Just do the same process. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off. Ooh, it's coming together already. Look at that. I didn't leave too much ink on here to begin with, but okay, then number 3, same thing. We're gonna line it up. And tape it down. I'll tape it on these corners now. And if you look in your guide, you can see, so the first 2 are the flowers. Number 3 is these set of leaves here. So I'm going to use this Mardi Gras color. And just go ahead and do those. This one seems a lot juicier, so I'm definitely going to start over here. There's a lot of ink on here. I love these layered stencils. It just makes the work super easy for you. And you get a big bang for your buck with these. And some of them I can make darker, some of them I can make lighter. I just budged this a little bit. Okay. Okay, just make sure I got everything the way I want it. Okay, go ahead and wipe this one off. The green and red inks seem to have the most color saturation when you're trying to clean them off. Okay, I'm gonna just get the tape on this other one. This one's kind of used already. And last but not least, these seem to be the stems and little flowers that are gonna also be a green color. Line it up. Oh, they're the stems and the centers. Okay, well, you could make the stems a different color than the centers. Do I have you lined up? Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to choose this Samba color, and I'm going to try to use a little brush and just do the centers of the flowers with this one, and then I'll choose a green for the stems. Fortunately, you can easily see where the different parts are, so you don't accidentally color one of the flower centers green or one of the stems samba. All right, so excuse me, I'm gonna use this dark spruce color. For the stems. That way they should stand out from the leaves. Again, being careful not to contaminate the flower centers with this darker ink. All right, let's see the final reveal. Ta-da! Look how pretty that is. Simply gorgeous. So, and so easy and fun. It really is fun to do this layered stenciling stuff. Hope you enjoy. We have several different layered stencils in the store, but this is the new one from Altenew. So pretty. And then I'm going to trim it down. Maybe just have a square card, a 6-inch square card, since I have 6-inch envelopes. Thank you, guys.